Hello everybody, my name is Julia and this is me and my husband's trip to Walt Disney World. We had a very long travel day starting at 3:45 a.m. and we did not get to Florida till about 10:45 p.m. but drove the whole way, which we weren't really planning, but we were just so excited to finally get to Walt Disney World. Are you so excited?
So freaking cool.
So we ended up booking 2 nights at the All-Star Movies Resort. We left a day earlier because of a snowstorm that was at our house in Kansas City. And we also decided to drive straight through instead of stopping in Atlanta or another place for the night. And so we were so excited. We booked an All-Star Movies Resort, which we love All-Star Movies. There's 3 All-Stars, if you're unfamiliar: All-Star Sports, All-Star Movies, and All-Star Music. And so here we're walking in, we parked, grabbed our luggage, and we were in the Herbie area. And so here we are going to our room. Yay! Here's our room. Okay, we just got to our room at All-Star Movies and it is so nice. It smells so clean. We have Hello Disney, which is super fun. This is a queen bed that pulls down. And here we have all of our stuff, but a little refrigerator, a coffee machine, and this is so sweet. They have the new TVs. The All-Star resorts are so nostalgic for me because when I was growing up, we stayed at all the All-Stars in Pop Century, all the value resorts. And these renovated rooms are amazing. They're so clean. They have all the new features with like the USBs and the Hey Disney and the new TVs. It felt so nice, and so we love staying at All Stars. If you have a vehicle that you are driving yourself, I say it's so worth staying at the All Stars. Okay, I'm waiting on Johnny. It's the tradition of Disney. Waiting on him to get ready.
So we're gonna
go to get food. And then we may go.
Oh, we will go
to Riviera
to
work. Just because it's like a really cool coffee shop and stuff. So we'll probably go there to work for a bit. And then we'll probably eat lunch there or at Disney Springs. We'll just kind of see what the day brings. Okay, so we went to the All-Star Movies food court for breakfast. I will say it's not the best breakfast or food court in the world, but it is so nostalgic for me. So I had the classic Mickey waffles. I bring my own maple syrup because Disney only has the fake stuff. Johnny got this tot egg bowl that he said it was really good. And so yeah, All-Star Movies is so nostalgic for me. It feels like I'm a little kid going there again. I just love it. So then we went to Disney Springs. We were a little late, so we ended up Johnny had a meeting he wanted to have, and so we ended up working from the Starbucks, which this is their view, not the best place to work at Disney Springs or in Disney World at all. So then we quickly headed to the Riviera after his meeting and spent the rest of our day working here. This is the library at the Riviera, and it is so beautiful. It was so much fun. So we spent about 7 hours here working, and it was so fun to work here. And then after, we just walked around the Riviera and we're like pinching ourselves that we were going to stay here in a week. This is such a beautiful resort.
So we are in Disney Springs. We are eating at Cook's of Dublin, getting some fish and chips.
Don't think I've been here before.
I don't think I've been here either. But you got the fish and chips. I got the
seafood platter.
Yeah, the seafood platter combo thing, which has like the fish and chips and the their beer battered fish and shrimp, and I get fries and you get fries. But I'm really excited. And it's like shiny pieces of fish too, which
It's really cool in here.
Yeah, it's sick restaurant.
It's like a very thin place. I can't wait to eat it. Where are we at? World of Disney. Look how cool this is. So we just walked through World of Disney for a while, my favorite store. I love seeing all of the souvenirs and put things on my wish list of what I decide to get later in the trip. And so it's super fun. It started raining and there was a really, really bad storm that came and also a tornado warning. And so we went ahead and went under a cover, but Disney Springs didn't really tell us what was going on, but we just got the alert on our phone that there was a tornado warning. So the rain finally and the storm cleared up. We went back to our resort to watch this, Finding Nemo. Our resort was playing that, and so we grabbed some snacks and just sat here and watched a movie. It was really fun. And then the next morning came and we were checking out of All-Star Movies. It was a very short 2 days, but I had a conference that I had to attend, actually at the Coronado Springs Resort. It was a children's pastors conference, which is my job. I'm a children's pastor in my local church, so that was really fun. After the conference, we grabbed our car and drove to the Caribbean Beach Resort, which is where we stayed for one night, which was the original plan. We were supposed to get to Disney on this day early in the morning and stay here. But this place is super fun. They have a really big shopping area with souvenirs, this really big food court. We ended up eating dinner here this night, and I had some really good fish tacos, and I have food allergies, and Disney is so accommodating to me with my food allergies, and so I was able to eat really good fish tacos. Okay, so here we are at the Trinidad location. This is where our room was. We had the reimagined under the sea rooms, which I thought was really cool. It was light, it was airy. For some reason, it did feel quite a bit smaller than the All-Star movies, and I think it's because of this fifth sleeper that they have, which is amazing. A lot of people need fifth sleepers. So this is a pull down for the fifth sleeper. There's 2 queen beds in this room. So there's one right there to the left, but also right here, this is a pull down, which is very nice because we didn't need it, so it created more space. And if we did need it, we just easily pull it down. It has this really cool art there. It seemed very comfortable as well. And so that was there, and then they had these lights, which I love to read, and this is amazing when not everyone else wants to read. And so a nice big counter here, and then over here is the restroom, the bathroom. So it has 2 sinks. One thing it didn't have is a lot of counter space, but it had a little bit. I really liked this rattan, I think is what it's called. And then they had this step stool, which Disney is genius. You need a step stool for the kids when they brush their teeth and all the things. And so that was really great. Then they had a standard bathtub, shower, and toilet room. There's some little mermaid designed here. So it was just pretty standard. It was clean, a little bit older than All-Star Movies Resort that we stayed at the night before. The TV was an older TV, and they also did not have Hey Disney, which I was kind of sad about, but they may have them now. But the TV wasn't working, the music, so I was kind of sad about that too, but that's okay, it's one night. They had the safe and the refrigerator there, drawer space, which is always nice. Coffee here, which is great, especially because the lobby is so far away. But this room is great. It did have some scuffs, furniture, very well loved. So it didn't feel as new as the All-Star Movies more renovated rooms. But it was still nice. The one thing about this resort is that they don't have elevators in the room. So since we were only staying for one night, we consolidated our bags and just brought them up. But I would think that would be an issue if you had people who don't really like stairs or you have lots of luggage. But this is the bus system. This resort is very pretty, the lobby area. But the thing is I'm not spending much time in the lobby area because my room is further away. This is a Skyliner resort, which is so great. I love the Skyliner. It has an amazing shop, an amazing souvenir shop. There's certain parts about it that are great, but since you're gonna be in the room mostly when you sleep and getting ready and all the things, it does have the fifth sleeper, which is great, but it's still, I would choose Pop Century over this. I would choose Port Orleans, Riverside, or French Quarter over this, as well as Coronado Gran Destino Tower. I would choose that over this as well. But it's really nice. You can see the Riviera from the resort, and it's just a fun little area to walk around. So we ate dinner here, and they had the cast members doing some fun dances, which is just a little bit of magic. And we were meeting our friends. Our friends came to hang out with us. They live in Florida, and so here we are riding the Skyliner with their kids were with us. It was so much fun. It was their first time to Disney World and the Disney property. And so we took the Skyliner to Epcot and then thought it would be fun. We didn't have park tickets, so thought it would be fun to take the boat to the boardwalk. So we went to the boardwalk. It was super fun, had some ice cream, and then walked back to the Skyliners and saw the fireworks on the way, which was super fun, and then saw the fireworks on the Skyliner. So this is the end of day 3 of our trip, and we are so excited. The next day is our first park day, our first official park day. So stay tuned for that.